Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Love for Intuitive Astrology. My name is Michelle and today I will talk about the month of August 2022 for the sign of Gemini. So keep in mind this is a general reading, right? I also do private readings and you can find my email in the description box below if you want to book a private reading. So I recommend you to watch this video if you have Gemini Sun, Gemini Ascendant, and Gemini Moon. So let's see what the month of August has to bring for you. There's going to be a lot of shakeups, a lot of shakeups, a lot of changes, and this has to do with we're starting the 1st of August already with a conjunction between North Node, Uranus, and Mars. They're at the same degree, and it's going to bring almost forced changes. This could come from the inside, like something you really want to change. This can be forced as well. And since Uranus is so unexpected, it's very hard to grasp what might change, especially since for you Gemini is in your 12th house, and 12th house is the house of Pisces. It's where we close down the wheel of karma and expect the unexpected, right? It could be in one way because it might project to people in your outside world, so you might discover certain patterns that you thought you didn't have. You thought it came from other people, but it's actually a subconscious belief system that is projecting to you from other people, right? Pisces in your 10th house so this could be people from your job. It might be a belief system. When we talk about Taurus, this is about self-worth. This is about money. So there might be people projecting back something you either need or something you already have you don't like, which is kind of suppressed. So it could be that a colleague is very money focused and you're so annoyed. Why is this person just thinking about money and figures? In that way you can think, okay, is there maybe something I need to focus on to make more money, right? This could be a way that you can analyze this in a sense. With Mars there in the 12th house, there is a sense of a little bit less energy, okay? But the good news is that by the end of the month we have Mars again. I think it's around the 20, yeah, it's like 20th of August. There will be Mars in your sign, so you're gonna have a lot more energy. You want to go to the gym, you want to get out there, talk to people. So there's going to be a lot more energy. On the 11th of August, we're going to have a full moon in Aquarius. So this month is, it's the month of Leo, but there's so much emphasis on Aquarius and Uranus as well. Because during this full moon in Aquarius, we have a square with Uranus and the North Node. So again, we have this focus on unexpected changes for you. The moon in Aquarius is in your 9th house. There could be some shifts happening, right? When it comes to going on a holiday, make sure to not overly spend, or also keep a close watch on your stuff if you're on a holiday, just to make sure, right? When I was traveling Latin America, I had this like fake bag with a cheap phone that if something would happen, they could take that. Luckily for me, nothing happened. I was very safe. And then I went to Europe and I got robbed a few times because I thought like, oh yeah, that's not gonna happen here. But it's not about the place, but still be mindful around this time because this might happen. Yeah, so you might make a trip. You might go to the mountains, or you might go to like a warm place. It's either or probably, or either a warm place with mountains, right? I'm located in Malaga. We have both mountains and the sea and the beach, which is very, very nice. And a big part that we're leaving behind has to do with the South Node, where we have Scorpio. Scorpio rules the 8th house. And for you, the South Node is in the 6th house. So part of you is learning how to rest more, how to not overdo things, right? With the North Node in the 12th house, it's about how to budget your money, your earned income, and know that you don't need to overwork to earn money, but you also can rest, because the 6th house is about money making and the 12th house is about being selfless. So maybe some of you are starting to do some voluntary work. You want to help communities, because Uranus is communities and Mars is aggression. So maybe you feel like you want to work in a community against physical violence or the heavier subjects. And if you do that, I totally super respect you, Gemini. So this might be something that comes up. It could also be that you're spending a lot of time learning, doing a course, because we do have the sun and the moon. On the 11th, you might start some kind of course, a summer course, maybe for languages, maybe for something cultural, could be something like coding. You might be becoming a digital nomad, like, hey, because you have Aquarius in the 9th house. So it could be that you feel like becoming like a digital nomad for a few months, right? So these are the things that might outer themselves. And we have a full new moon in Virgo, and this is going to be on the 26th of August. And Virgo for you is in your 4th house, okay? Though it's in the 1st degree, so it really depends on how many degrees is your ascendant, how many degrees is your sun, right? So it could still be in the 3rd house as well. But yeah, your focus is really on maybe organizing the house. Sounds very boring, but this is probably what you want to do. Maybe you come back from a trip and you're like, okay, let's organize things. You're maybe talking to your family, having good conversations, talking back about past times. Also, we have Uranus retrograde. Like, we didn't have enough retrogrades. This will happen even before the new moon on the 23rd of August. It will station retrograde. So we're gonna keep the shift between the North Node and Uranus for a while longer. So there will be a lot of emphasis on changes. Some of you might even get like super spiritual experiences, like knowing behind the veil, getting an intuitive insight, intuitive flashes. So write it down, like write down some of your dreams. You might feel very restless, like there's a restless feeling, you don't know what it is. It's your inner rebel wanting to come out, right? Maybe you've been confining yourself, not because of a lockdown, but in your body, that maybe is something you want to show the world. We have Jupiter in the 11th house, so you do want to have a lot of fun. You want to get out there, you want to get to know people. Or maybe you go to new sports classes, like where you meet a lot of new people, where you get a lot of new wisdom. All right. Let's get you some cards, my lovely Gemini. Okay. Okay, so obviously we're starting off with the Tower because we're having a Uranus experience, a lot of Uranus, even though it's Leo season, end of the month it's Virgo season, but there's a lot of Aquarius influences here. I see you building. So you're definitely building towards more money, and you might build something behind the scenes, maybe a website. You know, this is going to be something that will take a while and you're taking it slow. And maybe it's something voluntarily. Maybe you're writing a blog and it doesn't make a lot of money yet, but you just want to do it, right? Ace of Wands, I see you manifesting things. And a lot of that has to do with manifesting money, manifesting this course, or maybe starting this new course, right? That is enhancing your creativity. So it's not all about manifesting, it's also about exploring your creativity. And there's also this massive, because I'm getting the Death card, and Death card is also related to like Scorpio, so an ending. So there's an ending happening with cycles that you've learned in your childhood. So this could be, if I don't work hard enough, I will never earn enough money. Or if I don't feel safe, I need to always do something in order to feel safe. So there's different things that you are breaking, different cycles you're breaking. Also about your health, okay? There might be something from childhood that you've been dealing with, and now suddenly you start to realize where this health issue is coming from. I believe, and I've tested it, that a lot of things that we go through in our body is coming from a certain belief system. It's coming from an ancestral pattern where we have in our DNA certain cells, but also certain belief systems that create the same disease, okay? And I'm speaking this from experience where I had to deal with several physical ailments that actually came from certain belief systems that I grew up with. And being surrounded by certain people also made me ill, because I'm very sensitive to energy. So I had to learn how to close myself better through the years. Like I had this very strange, like I felt people's headaches, and then I was like, and I came home and the headache was gone. And then I realized that it's not my headache. And this is where I realized that I can help people by reading them, but it's also not healthy. I think it's called osmosis, like to merge with someone else. It's not a good idea, not for your health. So it's about finding your individual self and connecting with also something higher than yourself. So subjects about spirituality might interest you around this time. Let me get you a soul's journey card, like soul's journey, to see what is your lesson for this month. Ooh. Oh, they're literally dropping left and right. Let me get it for you. Okay, so we have self-esteem. So again, Taurus is the sign of self-esteem. So maybe a part of you doesn't believe you deserve the money that you want. Okay. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. And it's very funny because almost every sign I drew self-esteem, and this is what's going on. Like we're being shaken up to see what we are worthy of. And we can enjoy luxury as well, right? Regret. I know that I cannot change the past. So this has again to do with the past, that whatever happened in your childhood, you know, and some of you have Virgo on the IC, so you have to deal with quite critical parents, and they did the best they could, right? We all had like difficult past situations, and sometimes I'm still triggered, right? I'm not this enlightened being who is like, oh, I'm completely detached. I'm becoming more detached with age, and I'm becoming better with age, but certain things still trigger me. But you know, the more you grow spiritually, the better you becoming detached and seeing them for what they are, and that's a soul doing their own lessons as well. Okay, so I'm getting again health and fear. So let go of the fears that you have, or the thoughts that you have that maybe you think you're not good enough or you don't deserve what is coming to you. I honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Like some of you, I feel that also you've been neglecting your diet a little bit, so it's time to take care of yourself. So either you've overly done it, like really strict with Scorpio there, like people are almost like having super strict eating habits and needing to have the perfect body, or like to damage your body. So find a healthy midway, and this coming from fear. So every time you fear something, you will hold it into your body. So you're gonna like control your body, right? And let me know in the comments if that resonates with you. But yeah, you're going to change that now. You're going to allow yourself to have some cake sometimes and to stay healthy, right? But not in extreme ways. So overly eating or like really controlling your body, right? We need to nurture ourselves, like. So that's my message for you, my amazing Geminis. I'm really proud of you for going through the shifts in the last few years. It's not been easy, but look at where it got you. So you can praise yourself and feel a lot of self-love. I have my rose quartz here, so I can send you all a little love, but eventually we have to feel it from within. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this video and you're like, make more of these videos, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment below how this resonates with you, and hope to see you soon. Bye.